Go ahead and play that first clip. This is what I'm setting the record straight about, so I'm going to play you the lie that's been said about us.
Okay, so here's the first one we're going to play. All right, and this clip comes from our good friends over at Closer Watch.
A person out there named Carolina Prepper, okay, that I kicked out of our room 8 months ago. Carolina Prepper is a guy who sells guns in the North Carolina area. Him and his wife contacted me 8 months ago to help them with a business they inherited, and for free, I sent them a business plan to help grow their business. After that, I saw them doing a sex periscope with their kids sleeping in the other room, and I called him on his phone, and I told him I could no longer have him come into my periscope because he was going to hurt the mission that we're all after. And he cursed at me, and I told him to never come back again. So he left me alone for 8 months. Yesterday, this horrible human being does a hate scope on me, and in this scope, he speaks to White Panther, Jennifer, Stacy D, Karen a Chick, and Arizona Mom, and says that I am lying, none of my news is real, and nothing I did during the primary season was correct, and he's a horrible human being. So I'm just here to put it out there that if you run into this person who's a lowlife, and I'm being kind, by the way, very kind to not curse, he, his wife, and doing what they did on camera with their children sleeping in the other room shows you the type of people that are still out there. Okay? So anyway, if you run into Carolina Prepper, you know exactly who I'm talking about. A horrible human being. So I wanted to warn White Panther, who was in his Periscope yesterday, Jennifer, Stacy D, Karen a Chick, and Arizona Mom. He was trying to recruit them to leave Closer Nation and said he was sick of seeing Closer Nation idiots and wannabes out there in everybody else's scope. All of you have been representing beautifully. We've had some great causes together, and I'm totally sick of all the haters out there. He's lucky it's not in person, but he's a horrible human being. That's as nice as I'm going to be about it. So I just wanted to warn you all if you run into Carolina Prep.
Yeah, he knows he hates me.
So that's the clip. So then he goes on into even more detail, telling people this.
Absolutely, Clever Daddy. Some of them I blocked 8 months ago for doing the most horrid things. And if you hit me up offline and look at the screenshots of what they did, you would be disgusted also to talk to them.
Okay.
Yep.
So this is what he's doing. He's telling people to hit him up because he has screenshots of what we're doing. So, of course, we've been getting inundated with the people who've gotten the screenshots that are this so-called evidence. And so this is what he is sending people. This is a screenshot of Jamie. Right there's his little hand.
And I don't have ugly doors like this in my camper. So, by the way, we were in a hotel, ding-dongs.
So this was taken February the 11th, the day after Closer said the video that I just played. So this was the day after. So Jamie was in our hotel room after work, clearly pissed off, and wrote this, bitching about the Closer, talking about what an asshat he is. So just to prove to everybody that this was not 8 months ago, and this is not anything crazy, this is not disgusting like he said, here is where we stayed at the Holiday Inn, February the 9th through February the 12th. So that has nothing to do with 8 months ago. This is not a nasty screenshot, disgusting things that we did. So that's their proof that I keep getting. So in addition to that, we have people like this saying things like that out in public.
This troll, and she is a troll and a half, but she's more like a cow.
So, I'm like, this chick knows me, not, I have no idea who she is. I don't follow her. I've never seen her scope. But she says she has a video. So, Amy, I invite you to please show the video that does not exist. And I hope you're really good at, photo editing, because it just does not exist. We're also getting lovely trolls from the people who were claiming to get bullied. Look, the fucking wife gives free cam shows. That's really nice, Mr. Offensive.
Mr. Offensive needs to fucking fall in the toilet face first. He's a piece of shit. Yes. Amy's trolling you now? Fuck her, Ma.
She can troll me all she wants because she's lying. She has no proof. She doesn't know me, and she's spreading lies. So
and then we got this guy who actually had the balls to call my wife and say all these nice things.
So we'll see.
But this happened on Saturday.
Well, no, this was Saturday. I talked to him Sunday.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give him like a free pass for a minute and see if he's still going to troll me after he's heard the truth. So we'll see. But then he goes on, play this next video. Just so y'all can see. Because after the Joey Giggle show, when he said he was being bullied, I just want to show y'all the proof that I'm being bullied.
And then here's the other thing, too. Now, I want you to pay attention to this part, because this part, I have nothing to do with this organization. I want nothing to do with this organization. They do nothing for the people, and they do nothing for people like us.
We have to turn the
And
volume up.
address. We're documenting everything. They've been reported. One of the people is in gun sales, and the NRA is fully aware of what he's done on Periscope.
So he's claiming now that they're going to come after my business, my livelihood. So just wanted to show you who's getting bullied and who's not. Here is some screenshots that I was getting.
We're reaching into the mailbag right now.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about the mailbag. So this is what I'm getting, which is very lovely. Glad that she said that.
Put that phone number on blast so you guys can text her too.
But whoever this is calls me a lot, but she never talks. So I don't really know who it is. They text me really vulgar things. I don't really know who it is. They text me. Good Lord, turn your volume off. So yeah, so that is what I'm getting from that person. Which this is right here. That's the best. That's the line of the year right there.
Yeah, that gets line of the year from fucking unemployed Democratic douchebags.
So, just to prove, after Saturday's show, this is who's being bullied.
Yeah,
and
right
I can say, and with all honesty, that all of our friends are sticking up for us, and all of his friends are sticking up for him. But all of that's kind of equal. If you want to call that bullying, people speaking their opinion, that's not bullying. This is bullying. This is bullying. You won't have that business much longer. That's threatening. That's what bullying is, Mike. So I'm going to leave this out there. If anybody has any questions, I put my number in the description. So please feel free to call me. And so there's your not proof, Mike. Whatever you're sending to people is so fake. You take a screenshot and make it seem like it's something that it's not. You get people all worked up. And everybody's sending it to us, You're sending it to people and they're sending it to us. So, no, well, I wasn't. I didn't follow Mike, so I don't really know anything about him other than the hell that he's put us through. So, I don't know.
This weekend he was in the Florida Team Streets room. Everybody was in there, and he was in there. Notice how he unblocked all of us because he wanted to get the screenshots of me doing this. That's what he wanted, so he can go and report me to Twitter and Periscope. And I really don't care because here's the story, Mike. I'm going to make another account if that does happen. And I'm not going anywhere. It's kind of like you, like a cockroach. You just don't go away. This fucking delinquent white trasher right here, all right, put her on fucking blast. You guys go ahead and tell them how you really feel.
So just to kind of recap, that's the bullying, trolling that I've been getting. In addition to crap like that. Calling somebody stupid is one thing, but that kind of shit's really fucking irritating me.
This fat unemployed twat right here.
So, just to show y'all all again, there's Mike's so-called proof. Not from 8 months ago. That screenshot was taken on Saturday, February the 11th. Holiday Inn. Check it out, folks. Right there, Holiday Inn.
Oh.
That 213 number, it's like a text me now number, so it's a fake, it's not their phone number.
Oh, it's California. Yeah, so we know who it is. We know how she likes to, send snap nudes to people.
So, That's it. Just thought I would get that out there. So,
I know the notes
oh,
ridiculous.
and just let me tell everybody. So, if you want to get more information on other people's problems that they've had with Mike, because it's a whole bunch of other people, it's not just us, and it goes back, months and months and months. Check out @TheCloser Watch on Twitter. You can find everything there.